The Clippers, the Clippers, the Clippers. With the Clippers down 2-0 and they're facing the Mavericks today, if they go down 3-0, they are in some serious trouble. And it's kind of funny, but still really serious, as like this game doesn't just end their season, it ends their whole franchise, because especially if they get swept, Kawhi Leonard is going to be gone. Now, the thing is that like the Heat, they are probably also to get swept, but if you add a Kawhi Leonard to that team, that at least Kawhi knows they can make the finals. Maybe a team like the Mavericks, I don't think he's going to join the Mavericks. The Warriors maybe sign and trade, or even like the Knicks maybe. But before this game 3 starts, I just want to say just like some adjustments I want, and the Clippers better not lose in the first round. So, of course, in game 2, Dorian Finney-Smith, I mean, he hit okay, Tim Hardaway destroyed them. Luka destroyed them. Maxi Kleber was really good in the first half. Porzingis started off strong, got a big dunk at the end. But the Clippers are in some serious trouble. And the first thing is their rotation. So I think that Reggie Jackson and Patrick Beverley shouldn't get that many minutes, especially because for some reason the Clippers switch everything. They don't even put up a fight. Like Maxi Kleber just could stand there and they're going to switch. Kawhi doesn't push him over, and I know it might be an offensive foul, but most of the time it's not, and you don't want a 6'8 Luka, super skilled, on 6'2 Patrick Beverley. That's definitely what you don't want, and I think that they need a lot of adjustments. So I did like the Terrence Mann minutes. He got some really big crunch time minutes, had good defense, hit a couple shots, 5 rebounds. Definitely that. Now I do think Serge Ibaka should play. Zubac played 22. I think Serge, I mean, he still recently came back from an injury, but I still think that Serge, he has playoff experience, won a championship, and I think he needs to play more. Then Marcus Morris, he started off pretty bad. He had a couple clutch threes at the end, but, 25 minutes. He fouled out, but that's okay. Batum, Reggie Jackson played okay this game. He had 15 points, hit a couple shots. Rondo, 7 assists. It hasn't been the playoff Rondo we expected. But the thing with playoff Rondo is that playoff Rondo just drives on low expectations. Just think about it. Like in Chicago, they were the 7th seed. Nobody believed in that Bulls team. They took the first 2 games in Boston, but Rondo gets hurt. Last year, there were 0 expectations, even as a Laker fan. I'm pretty sure every single person, 99.99% of the league, NBA fans, forgot that Rondo was in the NBA, and people just forgot. And just that low expectations. But with Rondo having really high expectations, I don't know if he's really going to live up to it. Now he had 7 assists, which is pretty nice. But you can't have high expectations for playoff Rondo. And then, of course, Kawhi. Now, now going to their defense, Kawhi can't guard Luka the whole game because he's scoring 41 points a night and guarding Luka. That's not going to happen. Paul George, he did okay on Luka. But like I said, he just kept on switching on to Zubac, Reggie Jackson, Patrick Beverley, even Rondo, and he cooked them. Even like that one-legged fadeaway 3, 2 for 1, that was a nasty shot there. But they have to make adjustments. Now, this series definitely is possible to win. It's not over for the Clippers. No, it's definitely not. But they definitely are in a bad spot. And if they lose, boy oh boy, the Clippers are in trouble.